Well, Jacob, I think it's time to hit the go live button for real.
Are we live, Mord?
We should be live. Are we not live?
Has it happened? I think we're live. I see a countdown and everything. We look live.
Look at you, looking alive in a living color. We can hear you. I hear voices. Me too, buddy. Me too.
Oh, yeah. That part's normal.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Old Man Mordate. With me here, as usual, is Critics. And we're playing some more Shogunate. Yay! Last Shogunate stream.
Yes. Where were we at last time? Because we had to skip last week due to an illness.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. That was the sickest. I had the ill trait and it wouldn't go away.
Right off the bat here, Portable Rump in Twitch says, your shirt is amazing. I love this shirt. This is my emergency filming shirt. If I'm going to be on camera, I'm going to dig this thing up because the Minion Hawaiian shirt it has a powerful aura about it.
Very strong aura.
It's a good aura for marketing.
So we're about to overthrow the Shogunate, or that's our plan, and I'm trying to make an alliance. Oh, look at that. That is a good alliance. Almost double our troops, so yeah, we'll say yes, and hopefully take advantage of it. And I'm just going to unpause. I only have 102 gold, so...
We're playing as Ashikaga right now, aren't we?
What? Oh,
we're playing as the Ashikaga clan?
We are playing as the House Hosokawa, and we are in the region.
Oh, we're part of the Ashikaga Shogunate.
Yes.
Yes. Today we're going to take over Japan. This is what we've all been building to. We even had an extra episode specifically for this moment.
Success or fail. All right, let's see. So we can go on up and just take a look. So we've schemed against our Legion rival. Not a great place to be. And if we look... Now, it says we got all these allies. But I have a funny feeling. I don't know if they're going to come and help me.
Well, his opinion's negative, so there's a solid chance he may say no. Can we bribe him ahead of the war? Go ahead and
How about I write him a poem? Oh, no, that's not going to go well.
I mean, when in doubt, you can always write poetry. You know, I did that as a teen, and I never regretted it.
Wait. No, I'm not going to adopt anyone from his family. Oh, I don't have enough money. And I'm already swaying someone. Who am I swaying? Oh, I'm swaying him. Awesome. Good job last 2 weeks ago, Old Man Mordate.
So do we want to take a little extra time to help prepare the groundwork before we actually launch this war?
For sure. Hopefully. Oh, yes. Thank God. A vassal with money. Now I can hold a grand tournament and a grand tour. Can
we do a taxation tour and squeeze some extra money out of it?
That's what I'm wondering. I mean, we only have 152 cash right now, but you can do these taxation tours on the cheap. And we only have a few locations to go to. Oh, that is a grand tournament. I was like, well, that looks odd. Wrong button. There we go. We look at, oh, we got a little bit. But if I like you and you, that's 36 gold. Okay, so hold on. Let's see how cheap we can get this. Just go for a couple places. It's saying 82, but it's going to be more because there's other expenses. So we'll go with these and see what we got. We could turn that down.
Yeah, there's a few ways you can save money on establishing a tour. You don't necessarily need the amount that it quotes at you when you're looking at the activity overview.
I am going to start my plans.
On Twitch says hello, to which I say hello.
Hello, Commander Faceless.
Thank you for joining us, Commander Faceless. I hope you find your face.
They've been looking for years, haven't found it yet.
It can always happen. Hold out hope.
All right, we're just actually going to do a 4-point tour and see if that gives us We need 10 gold more. So we're going to wait for a few months and see if we can get the cash we need. Oh, do I have any items here that I want to that I don't mind getting rid of? You know what? I'm going to trash this and get 80 gold from it.
But the romance scheme power more.
I don't need romance scheme power. This is serious business. Serious business. We promised the people war. We're giving them taxation.
Taxation is a form of aggression.
There we go, and that's enough. Looks good. I don't mind a little bit of danger. Would it be great if we just died? No, this is going to take us into the hole. But hopefully we'll be fine. I can't wait. Let's get ready. Let's try to breeze through this as quick as possible. I'll just be choosing answers for various questions. Look at that art.
My train has left the station.
No. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll listen. I'll get that noble tutoring bonus. Oh, my caravan master kicked a bucket. We'll hire this guy instead. He looks like a reasonable person. Tax.
Money.
There we go. Useful information. And commandeer everything. Look at that. We've already remade our money. No, I'm not gonna... No, guys, you guys have fun yourselves. I don't need to get involved in your marital bliss. Time for tribute. There we go. Gave in. Excellent. Our first stop at the tour, we already made our money back.
Checkmate on YouTube says, the devs make me sick. We make ourselves sick. So for those unfamiliar with this activity, a taxation tour is a form of grand tour where you can visit various vassals and basically extort them for everything they're worth.
You just got a new cultural fascination. No, I'm not going to play tag. Oh, good. He left me a egg. I love waking up to a keg of alcohol next to me. It doesn't say I have a problem. It says I have a good life.
I mean, not having the keg is having a problem.
That's right. That's right. Time for tribute.
So Connorus on Twitch says, so hyped for landless gameplay. I'm glad you said something because we have just finalized our landless gameplay dev diary and it's chunky. I was going to bring a copy of the printout with me, but I forgot. It
was too heavy.
It's too heavy. This might be the single longest dev diary in Paradox history. Not to oversell it. Not to oversell it. But it's large.
It's big.
Large. So we'll be publishing that on Tuesday, actually. So check out our socials. Make sure you're following us. You can find out as soon as it's live.
Oh no, critical stress? You know what? I don't care. This guy could get a favor on me. I don't care. Oh. I tried to do the Heimlich. It didn't work out too well.
So Mr. Ben on Twitch asks, landless gameplay is only tied to administrative government types, right? Not true. There are two types of landless gameplay that are coming in Roads to Power. One is associated with administrative government. Governors will have a power base that is separate from landed titles, so that's a form of landless gameplay. The other type is landless adventurers, which we are discussing on Tuesday.
We made a lot of cash on this trip. See, this is the thing. Even a small taxation tour, you don't have to hit it all the 10 points of your tour to reap the benefits. I had around 250 gold, and I spent it all, went into the negatives to get this tour up, and now we have 701, and it's not even finished yet. I mean, it's almost finished.
When you just steal from your subjects.
I, too, have had terrible meals that have haunted me for 5 years.
I am going to be haunted by the kebab pizza I got here in Sweden for the rest of my life, so I do understand that. So middle data point. So you will be able to play as a character with no land in a world conquest grand strategy game. I don't know if world conquest is really the point. It's something you can do if you're definitely interested, but it's not something we really aim for. But yes, we are looking at creating ways to play the game that aren't intrinsically built around holding landed titles. This will allow us to represent all kinds of different government types going into the future. But we're starting off with landless adventurers and landless administrative nobles. We got Dono Fisai, apologies if I'm mispronouncing that, on Twitch, saying his first stream they've seen, been playing as Laszlo, took my rightful crown, fought 3 rebellions, now setting my sights on Croatia. Love to hear it. Feel free to join our forums or Discord, whatever platform you prefer. Post the story, because I do read those. I love reading player after action reports. So definitely let us know about that. Thiago on YouTube asked, China and Japan finally in the game? We're showing off a mod today. This is the Shogunate mod. It's available now on Steam. Really good mod. Highly recommend checking it out. There's an incredible attention to detail here from the mod's development team. They've implemented new men-at-arms, new government systems, courtrooms, everything. It is a genuinely fantastic mod.
I love looking at these guys here, the 3 chief retainers of Hosaka. This guy's like got ratty clothes with holes in them. His successor is this masked samurai.
So Corblin on Twitch says, can't post question because of channel's moderation settings. Well, whatever the question is, the answer is probably okay. But yeah, okay. I hope that was helpful.
All right, let us take a look. Clare War, Independence War. My allies, I'm going to send him a gift. Now. Oh, I should be using my money to build my troops up. Damn, I'm stupid. Wonder why my allies... Each ally's military strength isn't included. Oh! You know what? I think there's a good chance these guys are going to come and help me anyway.
I mean, worst case scenario, we lose the war and our liege murders us.
That sounds like a terrible idea. But I mean a great idea. I am going to go and spend a little bit more cash. Let's see, 5. Let's bring these guys up to 5. Oh. How much does it cost to boost those up? A sizable amount, apparently. We're going to let our vassals, our reinforcements, let these reinforce. There we go. A couple more months. Petition Liege. Petition Liege. Can I ask him for money?
Anything we can get from him at this point is just twisting the knife when we betray him later. So yeah, go for it. And Don on Twitch says, really cool to see you guys play and enjoy the game as well. Yeah, I mean that's why I wanted to work at Paradox in the first place. I like map games.
He doesn't have anything good to ask for.
I mean, it's not about getting anything beneficial for us. It's about inconveniencing him.
That's true. All right, we'll. Let's see. I'm gonna ask him to resettle some of his subjects. Oh man, that is dangerous travels over there. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. The trip over is.
It's only 2 major dangers. What's the worst that could happen?
Death. When I would much rather go to war.
It would be really anticlimactic for this entire campaign if we died right before we pressed that claim.
You are not in control, at least. Didn't I already have a claim on the Shogunate?
Yes.
There we go. Independence? No. My claims. All right, let's give it a shot.
First
off-
will deposed Byzantine empires and failed throne rebels automatically lose their eyes in the new DLC. I don't believe it's automatic, but we can certainly look into that.
Oh, man. That did... He will not come to war with me. One of my allies is not coming. No matter how much money I just spent.
So,
we are also going to go into debt.
well, fun fact about the Crusader Kings, debt is not inherited, so... You know, little MLG tip for you there. If you think you're about to kick the bucket, go ahead and run up that ye olde credit card. Mr. Ben on Twitch asks, are there any opportunities outside of the Byzantine Empire to become an administrative government through decision, etc.? Yes. Yeah, there are ways of becoming administrative. There are various game rules that you can use to set some existing empires to administrative at the game start, or as a feudal ruler, you can convert to administrative via decision. It's expensive, and the cost scales on the size of your realm. So if you want to go administrative, then it's best to convert early rather than drag it out.
We got a 30% war score. We're gonna go down here and try to stop them.
I mean, there's their doom stack right there. If you knock that out, then the war is over.
80%.
Boom.
Where are we for more? Where's their dang old land? Dang it.
Fox Crimson asks, what decides the amount of debt incurred by the loser of a fight? I actually do not know personally. However, I will ask the studio after the stream and put the answer up on social somewhere for you. Mr. Ben asks, doesn't require being an empire or a certain size. I believe you do have to be an empire to convert to administrative, but yeah, the cost scales based on the size of your empire, so you want to be a small empire when you convert.
Trying to find his territory.
But no, I don't think there's any one province minors that can become administrative.
Oh. Where you going there, bud?
I mean, we already stacked wiped the guy. The war's basically over.
Oh, there was the other place. There we go. Oh, no. High levels of stress.
Don't die of stress right now.
That would be so funny. We found the last place we need to siege. Gift of my company. I'm in debt running a war, ladies. Calm down. 90%.
We can do this. Absolutely nothing can go wrong at this
point. His last bit of territory is all the way on the other side of the map.
You can make it. I believe in you.
I mean, it's technically my territory.
It's all your territory.
My son and heir. Finally. I see you moving up here. Hold on. I don't know where they went, but that's all right.
Yeah, Tom
97.
Says, let's go. No game overs now.
We're almost done. We're done. We're done.
We did it?
Dissolved coalition. Disband.
We got a copper mine?
I got a copper mine and a silk port.
That's pretty dope.
I am now a mighty shogun.
We did it.
And there we go, guys. Crusader Kings is over.
So we won. Game over.
Ooh, concubines.
We're right there 40 minutes back. But no, now we have to stabilize, ensure that any potential claimants are handled.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't want somebody doing to us what we just did to the Ashigawa Shogun.
Exactly.
Somebody on YouTube says, fix console edition then. We have an update coming in August. We'll share a little bit more about that as we get closer to the actual announcement date. I bumped the microphone. Apologies, everybody.
Horblin on Twitch says, will Constantinople have a special status in the new DLC, like new unique events?
Yes.
Will it? Okay, I don't know.
I know that Constantinople has some bespoke content that's specifically for it within Byzantium, and Byzantium as a whole also has a lot of bespoke content as well, but with this effectively being a Byzantium expansion.
Spoke. All right.
Who on YouTube says, stop playing mods? No.
It is now up to me to lead the vast shogunate, my rival and vassal, Ashikaga Akihira, left behind. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and widen my stance. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Long live the shogun.
We ascended to the shogunate, Josh, and we did it completely legally with no objectionable methods whatsoever.
None whatsoever. And we're not even in debt anymore, so that's good for us.
And it turns out the solution to our financial troubles was just violence. Who knew?
Violence is not, I mean, yes.
It's amazing how many problems violence can solve.
All right, so let's take a look here. We don't have a court. No, let's just let things roll for a bit and see how bad things are. Oh, I'm really stressed. I should have a party, except I'm broke. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm like, who's starting a faction against me? The guy I just deposed.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You have to kill the claimants. Or not kill, you know, arrange for incidents.
I only have a 5% chance of killing him. However...
Can we imprison him?
No. 0% chance he'll just rebel.
I mean, we already kicked his ass once already, so...
Right, but... see here.
Mr. Ben asks, does admin government suggest that republics will be playable in a similar fashion in the future? Republics are something we're interested in doing at some point. The groundwork we're laying in Roads to Power will certainly make doing republics easier in the future, but we're not willing to commit to or promise that merchant republics are coming in the future. We'd like to do it, but we'll see what the future holds. So we're going to accuse him of violating sumptuary law.
That's right.
Your clothes are whack. Your style is whack.
I'm like, look how badly you're dressed. That's why you're not allowed to be Shogun anymore. Oh, man.
Middle data point asks how much of the core mechanics in CK2 has been implemented in CK3 as of yet. That's honestly a very difficult question to answer because they're fundamentally different games with different aims in a lot of respects. A lot of the core gameplay is similar, but some mechanics in CK2 just don't make sense in CK3 and vice versa. They are different games at the end of the day.
Hold on a second. I might be able to cheap this out here. I'm going to marry my son and his daughter.
Yeah, Middle Data Point also says they last played CK3 back when it first released. I'd recommend checking it out now because a whole lot of stuff has changed since then. And Fox Crimson says that Merchant Republics and playing as the papacy, I assume has to do with lack of dynastic control. Well, for Theocracy specifically, it's more that it's antithetical to the idea of family dynastics altogether. So I don't know if that's something we'll ever change in the future. I mean, never say never, but it's certainly not on the radar right now.
Oh, I'm going to go to a hunt. That'll help me lose my stress. But what if...
also asks, have we considered adding governors for clan governments? We do have an option specifically for Abbasids, a game rule to make them administrative at the start so that they have something similar to what the Byzantine Empire does, specifically for what you're asking for, but it's not really bespoke content for them. I gotta be honest, I was not paying attention. What is going on? Where are we traveling to?
I'm going on a hunting trip where I'm hoping my rival, the former Shogun, will arrive and I can murder him.
I mean, hey, capping someone on a hunting trip, you know, that's a unique idea. Nobody's ever
Today's the day.
Get him.
Yes!
There we go. Threat
What?
to our power base eliminated.
One less threat to the establishment. Oh, all right. Get some herbs, spices. I want fried chicken.
So Matt Very asks, is the world map complete? Not in this mod and not in the base game, and we'll likely never implement the Americas in Crusader Kings 3 because the type of dynastic politics that we're representing in game didn't exist in that region at that time. That's more of a Europa Universalis thing. So if you're interested in trying that out, check them out.
Rusty tool. I wonder if I can repurpose. I'm gonna make my own weapon. I'm gonna make it into a spear. Put it on a spear. This incident is the end of the time-honored independence of the Kofukuji. Improvised halberd. I'm going to make Bill Arm.
And we've eliminated the immediate threats to our power base. Where do we go from here? We have 30 minutes left in the campaign altogether.
Hold on. Let's go take our horse out riding.
So this will be our last Shogunate episode.
You know what we're gonna do next?
Oh, Tales of Ireland updated, didn't they? There's also Bronze Age. They recently updated as well, so that's an option.
I've never played Bronze Age.
Maximus on Twitch asks, was wondering if you guys are going to implement nature events like floods, fire, tsunamis, cold snaps. I don't think that's actually on the docket at the moment, but I know it's something the studio has supporters of. So if you are interested in that type of content and you'd like to see it in the game, post it on our suggestions board, because literally every person who says, I would like to see this in game, is another point in favor of actually putting that in game. So if you write the suggestion, it will be read, it will be taken into consideration, and it will have an impact on the development of the game.
We look at it. We really do.
That said, we put some effort into the post because we do look at it. We do read it.
We do.
Be merciful.
This. Oh man, no. We're gonna get rid of that. Trade that for cash.
The dread game, though.
I don't need dread. I do need legitimacy. I need to wait and save up enough for feast.
I mean, feasts are a good source of legitimacy.
Yeah, and stress reduction.
Then after a certain point in life, you just accept that you're going to be on level 1 or 2 stress no matter what you do.
I usually manage to keep my character's stress gone. Like 0.
I was talking about in real life.
Oh! Are you okay?
About a 2 out of 3.
Okay, that's great. Sounds fantastic. Victory's enough. Not gonna get funny about it. Let's see here. Alright, let's see how much is it gonna cost. Host a feast. Wait, I could host a funeral. I would love to be able to host a funeral for my rivals and just get cheeky during it.
Oh man, that would be wonderful. You host a funeral for one of your vassals that you hate, and you just
roast
talk
them
shit about them the whole time. Like, this is a posthumous roast. Thank you everybody for attending. Let's get started.
Wait. Oh no! Apparently I'm a deviant. And someone caught me doing something really rude to an animal skin. Well,
I mean, that's not good.
Not good.
You're the Shogunate. What are they going to do about it?
Nothing.
You may lodge your complaints in the oubliette.
My others.
Super TR on Twitch says that would be a cool ambition for funerals. Head to a rival family's funeral with the intent of lowering their legitimacy, prestige, or renown. I do dig that.
That's...
I'm gonna steal credit for that. I'm not gonna steal credit, but no, that is a good idea. We'll pass that along to the studio.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Where's the disease outbreak? Ah, it's over here. Spotted fever. It's only 1 out of 3 rats. That's nothing.
It's a very official rating system.
1 out of 3 rats.
I give this epidemic 2 out of 3 rats.
You know what? I don't feel like I'm in the position to judge anyone because of my animal skin incident. So, you know what? If that guy wants to flirt with my wife, I'm just gonna let it happen. Oh, let's see. There we go. Just trying to get a little bit of cash here. Oh. Who's this guy? Why does he hate me so much?
Mr. Brandon asks, will there be royal court events unique to admin government? I do believe we're doing a general event pass for the royal court events in Roads to Power. I can't promise there's any admin-specific ones, but I do know that a lot of court events have been reworked in Roads to Power.
Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that concubine. Thank you. I needed one.
So I feel like we should be fighting someone at this point. Who can we invade for no reason whatsoever?
I need to have a party. Let's take a look. You could declare wars. We could declare like 33 wars.
An unprompted invasion can be a party from a certain perspective.
We could attack this little tiny place. It seems like we're bullying him.
Large enough to justify a mobilization, though, isn't it?
Seems fine to me. Every little bit of territory helps. We could just go in with our men-at-arms, right?
Yeah, we don't have to bring the entire crew along.
I often just like getting to the point where I could just raise my men-at-arms, and that's it. Look at that. Force demand. So be it. Wonderful. Disband all. And let's look on to our next on our list.
Before enforcing demands.
Was that?
You're supposed to ransom the war leader before you enforce the demands.
Oh, yeah. If I wanted
Free
to.
money.
I know. Oh, let's see here. Don't have... Oh, I can't do another subjugation war.
You can seize a de jure duchy, at least.
Let's see. I think I want to go after more and more of these little guys.
I mean, beating up your smaller neighbors, that's historically accurate, at least.
Just it'll allow us to get more and more territory.
Okay, so at this point, do we have anybody nearby who can actually threaten us?
Not really. Oh, shoot! Huh.
What was that?
That is 3,000 troops. Oh, he's got an ally. But...
You got a really good troop quality.
Yeah, look, yeah. Our less than 1,000 troops took on his 3,000. Troop quality matters, people. It matters a lot. I will.
Maximus says, if I see Glitterhoof in this mod, I'm definitely going to play it. If you see Glitterhoof in CK3, it's usually because there's been an interface error of some kind. Corblin says, you have plans to automate appointing new people to court positions when they get empty. I believe we've talked about that at some point, but there are some considerations and complications with it, namely that there are certain positions that you don't necessarily want to put the best person in based on their opinion of you. So there's a lot of situations where it's not a clear-cut answer on who the best person for the job is. And if the game appointed somebody who hates your guts as your bodyguard and that person killed you, you'd be feeling pretty irate about it. So, but it is something we are looking into, just can't necessarily guarantee it'll actually happen. feel like we should be able to take a bigger chunk out of these guys at once.
Oh, somebody attacked me.
Bring death to them. It's 1,800 people. You got 800 extremely well-trained soldiers. That should be a cakewalk.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, he was co-belligerent in this. There we go. I'm going...
on Twitch asks, I played CK2 and saw that there was a threat mechanic. Will that make it to CK3? If it does, it will be in a very different form because the implementation in CK2 led to a lot of situations that were kind of bizarre and really took people out of the experience when sworn enemies would team up together to declare war on you because you took a random province on the other side of the map. So, not saying no, but if it does happen, it will not be a one-to-one copy.
Looks like I'm a comfort eater now.
That's a mood.
Your House Unity. I love House Unity.
It's a great system. I'm really glad that Shogunate has integrated into their mod.
Yep. There we go. I think we're going to be all right. Conquest of the Shogunate Legend.
Yeah, but that's a given.
I mean, that's awesome, but it's going to cost us so much.
It's worth it. I mean, that's the thesis of this entire stream, so.
Oh no! Infirm! Well, we had a good run.
In the stream. Oh man, we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
We'll be fine. Now, I could have white pieced that, but I wanted to get some extra cash out of that guy. Oh man.
So at this point, we're the largest power in southern Japan.
We don't have the most troops. Well, we have quite a few.
We're gonna have to start batting some people around.
I need to get my stress under control.
Maximus asks, "What's your favorite achievement to go for in Iron Man mode?" Oh, that's nobody comes to Fika.
I like the one that I enjoyed the most. My favorite achievement is probably "You'll Never Take Me Alive."
Yes, that's
the icon is so great.
The one I actually like to pursue is, what was the name of the runestone one? Like it's very RNG unless you cheese it, but it's fun and you can get a few campaigns out of it, learning how the runestones work.
Oh yeah.
Saga in Stone. That's it.
What is my purpose? Yeah, all right. There we go. No longer overwhelmed by stress. That's another thing. The legend events can actually be really great for stress reduction, depending on your character type. Which is great. Oh no, my court grandeur has decreased.
Well, that's terrible. You gotta fix that. The Fox Crimson says that runestone achievement is such a troll. Thanks, Paradox. You're welcome. I believe that the studio set it to easy difficulty, mostly to further the troll, but we'll look at adjusting that upward at some point because it is a little misleading.
I may have looked at it several times and got exasperated. Now, for those who don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm actually using a special counselor ability called Convince de Jure Territory, and I'm targeting some of these smaller areas that are technically part of my de Jure Territory, and I'm getting my counselor to convince them to basically join us instead. Purchase truce. 185 gold, I'll take it.
And hey, you get to imprison somebody for free. That's a double win.
Yeah, how is my jail looking? Oh my gosh. 10 gold. Oh, been under house arrest for 3 years, eh? Oh, that's rough. What did I take? Recognition of talent done in 3 years.
Recognition of talent. Yes. For those who are not aware, recognition of talent is a cultural tradition that will allow you to get a strong hook on somebody if you pardon them.
Wait a minute. I cannot end the struggle. Oh! You're the only independent ruler whose realm size is 20 or more. If you have the Jujisi trait, Shogunate that holds more than 80% of the country. So, yeah, we're not in anywhere near that. So,
well, who's the other ruler? Because it said the only realm over size 20.
It says there's two others. Let's take a look at that again. Maybe it'll tell us here.
We got 20 minutes. We can cut them down real quick.
Independent rulers. Have it. It says there's 2. I don't know if that includes me.
I mean, we can go ahead and start. That's the guy you're allied with?
Yeah.
He's got 18 vassals and he holds 9 titles himself. That's probably the guy.
I would say so. He's very well liked. He's a
him.
bad. Look at his stats. This is a great. Can I play him? Can I switch sides? Look at this.
You can.
Intelligent, warlike courtier. Look at those stats, though.
Think of what you will be robbing the world of if you cut his life short.
I mean, I could try to end it. I mean, look at that, though. But I mean, there's
potential agents.
What
Why
about?
do people hate you so much?
Because I'm a deviant. They call all.
Oh yeah, you're an infirm deviant. That's right.
That's right. But what if I like had a hunting party and invited him?
Yes, the classic hunting trip maneuver.
Hello, Freds. Let's see if we can do this.
You arrange for him to have a certified whoopsie doodle out in the woods. That's
well, I obviously need to have a master of the hunt. Oh, better get one of these guys too. No.
Asks, will the new DLC allow you to change the name Byzantine Empire to Eastern Roman Empire in the settings? Yes, we do have a game rule for changing the name of the Byzantine Empire at game start, whether you play as them, near them, or anywhere else in the world. There are several options in there. There's Eastern Roman Empire and a couple other options that are also historically accurate, and a couple that very much are not.
Okay. Choose murder. Alright, we might have to do this in a little... Oh! I can't go hunting! I'm infirm.
Damn it.
Curse these old bones! Curse them! Alright, can I just go to war against this guy?
Terrible. How can we get rid of this guy?
I'm gonna go to war over this guy and take... That's a much larger, sizable area. I'm gonna grab that. And that's gonna put me right on his border.
That's a lot of primo land right there. Maximus asks, is CK at one point going to do a random map and random thingy generator like in CK2? Again, not ruling it out, but it's not really on the priority list. We have a lot of other things we want to do first. That said, there is a procedural map generation mod that I've seen kicking around. It's making pretty solid progress, so go check them out. And the Swabian Bannerman on YouTube would like to inform us that his name is Gif.
Look at that. Easy peasy.
Beautiful. $2IQ Dog on Twitch asks, Glitterhoof when? Glitterhoof is already in CK3. If you have a mod that's busted, you'll see him.
Right. Glitterhook is always there. Watching. Waiting.
Fox Crimson asks, is there a Shattered World option in CK3? Not at this point.
I'm gonna give this territory relative.
We're making pretty good time here.
I'd say we are. When a little
what we have to do is, we can just break the alliance. We don't necessarily have to kill the guy. We can just betray him.
Yeah, but he's stronger than us.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
We have 5K troops who are fairly well trained. How are our MIAs looking?
Yeah, we could boost those up right now. Hold on.
Yeah, we got room for those.
Let's see. We have so much more, but they're costly, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what the money's for, though. Fox Crimson says, some of the most insane CK2 games I ever played arise from Shadow World. Wait until you get your hands on Conquerors and Roads to Power.
Not that I know anything about that.
I did an observer game where I set every independent ruler in the world to be a conqueror with the Scourge of God modifier. It was a bloodbath. My God. Within like 5-10 years, almost every county on the map belonged to one of 5 mega empires.
Glorious. All right. How do we have this alliance? Oh, it's probably from our marriage. Yeah, marriage of our children.
And Fox Crimson says, I do love me some blobbing. I can't wait for this DLC. Well, with the Conquerors thing, that's more focused on AI. I keep hitting this microphone cable. I apologize. With Conquerors, it's more of an AI thing. There are ways for the player to get it, but the idea is for AI characters to become Conquerors and act as a strong counterbalance to the player themselves. Maximus says, I miss the Battle Royale big streams. Yes, I do too. They're a lot of fun, but they are not fun to coordinate and try to put together.
Oh, look at this. So we have pretty close to even troops, but he is deeply, deeply in debt. So if you don't know what I just did, I just broke off the engagement. Rather than having to kill him or anything like that, or we had an engagement and we broke it off. So I can't go after his entire territory.
I mean, you can find his capital duchy and take that from him. If he's in debt, his army is going to be at a massive disadvantage. So even if the troop count is similar, you'll steamroll them.
Take a look. All right, there. That's where his capital is. Do I really want to take the capital or just something a little closer to home?
I mean, you could take something closer to home for cleaner maps, but if you do take the capital,
yeah,
that will severely disrupt his internal power base.
Yeah,
and
it's always a good call.
For him to recover.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Let's get it.
Betrayal!
I can't believe you've done this. Swabby and Bannerman asks on YouTube, regarding the landless gameplay, will landless gameplay be tied to anything, or will it be just us being able to play as any random landless noble? We will talk at length about landless adventurers this Tuesday.
At length.
The length is approximately 72 pages. God damn, I keep hitting this microphone. The video production team is going to kill me. See, I try to talk with my hands. Yeah, really big dev diary coming Tuesday. All about landless adventurers.
Oh no!
What did you do?
They're rolling up. They're going over. I don't know where they're going.
Is he still in debt? Because you can stack wipe him. Oh no, you shouldn't do that. You'll take a ton of attrition damage. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna sail around. Oh shoot!
I would definitely try to get rid of that army before he ends up with gifts from his vassals to take him out of debt.
Oh, we got a problem.
How could you do this to us, Josh?
I don't know.
We can still win. We can still win. What's his current gold count at? Has he managed to take himself out of the hole?
Nope, still deep in debt.
That's even better because vassal opinion will drop as this goes.
All right, hold on.
I don't think we need to stress it.
He's got 10,000 troops. I don't know where they came from.
He's got 10,000 troops, but the in-depth modifier to his troops is going to catastrophically reduce their effectiveness. Troops who aren't getting paid don't fight very well. Yeah, Fox Crimson asked what ally joined this guy to give him twice the troops. That is a good question. Who
Yeah,
did
that's what I
rank
want
him?
to. That's what I want to know.
I mean, you got an ally you can call in.
No, he doesn't like me. In this game, you have to have your opinion way high. It's like got to be 70 or higher for them to accept going in.
Damn.
Yeah. But we're going after. Oh, here he comes. Oh man. No, we've lost. We've lost. Ooh.
We can still win this. We can do it, Mord.
See here.
All right, Connorus did say this earlier, but it has posted again highlighted, so I have to address it. I am honor bound. Something I'd love to see implemented is a more dynamic loss of development. As of now, the only thing that really lowers development are plagues, but development recovers pretty easily with post-plague modifiers. I'd like to be able to completely devastate cities, just like the Mongols devastated Baghdad. Development gain and development loss is something we are continually looking at, because we agree that there's room for improvement with that system in ways we can better simulate the dynamic ebb and flow of a region's prosperity. That said, nothing specific I can commit to at this particular time. Ask again in about 8 months.
Well,
Fox Crimson does make a really good point here. The guy took 2k troop loss and he's still in debt, so that's pretty decent. We can recover our manpower, but he can't.
yeah, absolutely. That's what we're doing right now. Or we're resupplying. But I'm about to hit debt too.
Do we still have people in the prison?
Not valuable people. But we'll see. Just favors.
Do we have the golden obligations perk?
No. I'm rolling out.
So we need to end.
Didn't work. Yeah. Didn't work.
How many troops did he lose that time? This is going to work. We got this.
He lost another 200. My problem is going into debt.
Well, a vassal just gave us a pile of money here.
We're gonna do.
If we switch over to a wealth focus, we should be okay for a while.
Looming defeat? No, go away, game. Oh shoot. Yeah, give me a cat. I'll hold court to see if I can get any cash out of them. Or manage it on your own.
Do we want to embrace tyranny for a bit of extra money?
Well, I don't know.
I feel like we can win this war. We can win this.
Gotta get over to where we can reinforce properly.
Because troop count is not everything. You should probably stop that guy though, because he's causing problems.
Yeah, he is.
Will we be saved by the bell on this?
What
I
time?
hope we're at least actively winning when we run out of time this week.
Oh no. We're at 90% war score. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in. No, it's still beating us. Damn it.
Oh,
no, we're done.
shit.
We lost. We lost. What a terrible way to end!
We were gonna end on a high note.
Well, it's not like we lost land. We just lost a ton of money.
We lost money and respect.
Right, we tried and it didn't work out.
Is this an Iron Man game? Can we save scum a little?
I never save scum. Not even in my non-Iron Man games. Unless there was a bug. And that's usually when I'm playing with mods.
You were far more honorable than I am, Josh.
Ah, I'm gonna confiscate religious property to raise funds. Oh, that's right. I'm very broke. I'm gonna have all this issues. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not gonna pay money to my spouses to get along better.
Hey, you're old, you're infirm, you're in debt. That would have been a good time to do it.
It's true. I don't like going to debt, even if debt isn't inherited.
I mean, generally debt is a problem, but if you're on death's door anyway,
I had a bad time fishing.
they can pry the gold out of your cold dead fingers.
Oh, you know what? If this lady wants to seduce the old, you know what? Yeah,
She's your concubine, so it's not like anybody's gonna care.
my wife might.
That's a good point.
My kid just found me 55 gold. Thanks, kid. You're doing great.
Connorus asks, why is wealth inherited but debt isn't? Is it purely a balance decision? That's a really good question. I don't know the answer myself offhand. I assume it's a balanced decision, but I will check with the people who actually implemented that and get back to you.
I'm going to complete this quest because we don't have time to. We won't have time to go down the later path. So we're gonna at least say that we completed the Legend of Conquest of the Shogunate. There we go. We got some much needed legitimacy. And there we are. Look at us.
Beautiful.
What do you have? I can build a legendary statue of myself if I had money and wasn't terribly in debt. I could pet my cat. Isn't that great? I will tell you, I've been playing. I've got thousands of hours in Crusader Kings 3, and the other day I encountered an event that I had never encountered before, and that was the demonic horse event. Have you encountered that?
I have not encountered that one.
Yeah, it's like kind of like if you get a war horse, but then it's like this animal is monstrous, and like it was like there was like 20. Either I had an option of putting the horse down or taming it, and the taming option is a 25% chance to kill me.
I mean, roll the dice.
I did, obviously. And the other one I encountered, same character who did not apparently get on with animals, went to like how you could pet your cat or pet your dog to reduce stress. My animal bit me. And I got wounded.
I mean, I've had cats. That's normal.
True. Very true.
If you've never been bitten by your cat, then are you even friends with your cat?
That's right. Love bites. That's right. Love bites. Love bites.
Because I love you, like having to get stitches. We are just about out of time here.
Yeah, I'm just taking money. Tyranny. No, I'm not giving up my cat because sickly with Wifester here. Having a bad time.
Quick shout out to Swabby and Bannerman on YouTube here. I am seeing these messages. However, please post it as a suggestion thread on our forums or on our Discord server. It's a lot easier to keep track of that stuff and quantify how much the idea resonates with the player base as a whole, which in turn makes it easier to justify doing or not doing something.
There we go. Golden obligations.
So our last moment objective here is to just not be in debt when we end this campaign.
Look at that. We got it. We got it. Golden obligations has saved us from debt. Yay! We did it, folks. Debt-free Shogunate.
We're back in black.
And our legitimacy is fine. Our legitimacy is fine.
Things are okay. We fixed the damage.
I think that was a good run.
Yeah, that was a pretty good run. It only took us 4 hours.
Right, back in cash. That's right. I just really love this mechanic.
Yeah, House Unity is a fun mechanic, and the Shogunate mods implementation of it is also fun.
Through taxation.
Again, this is a freely available mod, Shogunate. It's available on the Steam Workshop. Go check it out. It's really cool. The development team really knows their shit. They're very passionate about the subject, and it absolutely shines through in the quality of their work.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Are we done today? Are we done?
We're doing an outro right now.
All right, we're doing an outro. That means goodbye.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for checking in on us over the last few weeks as we went through this. It was really fun hanging out with all of you. Come back next week. We'll be playing something else. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, smash that like button.
Yeah.
Hit the bell, subscribe, whatever the call to action is.
Yeah, like all the cool kids do.
Exactly.
That's right. Peer pressure.
You're cool, Josh.
Very cool. That's what my mom tells me. That's not true. My mom does not think I'm cool.
Everybody.
All right, see